Que informação nós temos agora? Agora, de madrugada, o correspondente da CNN no Irã relatou ataques na cidade de Teerã nesta madrugada. Ele e a equipe da CNN puderam, inclusive, sentir os tremores dos ataques enquanto estavam escondidos. O correspondente falou sobre a entrevista que realizou também com um conselheiro do líder supremo. Vamos ouvir e é com legenda.
We were definitely under full assault for an extended period of time here in the late evening hours of last night, which is actually just a couple of hours ago. I would say that the aerial assault, those waves, lasted for about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. And I can tell you, we were hunkered down here in the building that we stay in, and at times the walls were shaking from some of those very heavy impacts that we were feeling. From what we're hearing and what we're seeing, it seems as though the east of Tehran got hit pretty heavily by some of those airstrikes. It's unclear what kind of facilities exactly were hit, what exactly was hit, but certainly we could see, we could feel from there, coming from that direction, that there was definitely some pretty big munitions that appear to have been dropped in that area. Also hearing that the area around Mehrabad Airport, which is sort of the second airport here in Tehran, it's inside the city, apparently that was also it. And then also big airstrikes from what we're hearing in a town called Karaj, which is about, I would say about an hour, maybe 45 minutes drive to the west of Tehran. It's actually along the main highway leading to the northwest of the country and to the Turkish border. So we can definitely confirm that there were big airstrikes and a big aerial campaign going on tonight. But as far as that advisor to the supreme leader is concerned, whom we did speak to earlier today, the foreign policy advisor of the supreme leader, he said at this point in time, Iran is gearing up for a long war. He says at this point in time, he sees no room for diplomacy whatsoever between Iran and the United States, certainly none between Israel and Iran, definitely. And he also says, and I found this quite interesting, that Iran is going to be the one that's going to end this war. Iran will define and will determine when this war ends. So clearly the Iranians believe that right now they are entrenched. They say that they've replenished their leadership. They obviously have a new supreme leader. As we've been mentioning, the president's still very much in place. The Security Council also still very much in place. And the Iranians are saying that they believe the only way that this war is going to end is through economic pressure, as they put it, on the Trump administration from countries here in the Middle East, in the Gulf region especially, that are suffering economically, but of course also around the world, especially with what the Iranians say is that potential chokehold that they have on the Strait of Hormuz and all the hydrocarbons that get shipped through there.